We all know how frustrating it can be when you work on a song for days on end or even months, only to find out later that the whole foundation is wrong. And by this I mean the bass or the drums. In this case, I've been working on a loop only since last night, though I started at 2:30 in the night, which I don't recommend. But I woke up this morning and said, let me add a bass line, turned on the speakers, and from experience, I know that typically if I don't put on the headphones right away, I will end up with a bass sound that doesn't fit the track. So what I did today was I found a bass sound, I liked it, but I put on the headphones right afterwards. And that's when I heard that the bass doesn't really fit. It lacks low end, first of all, but also the vibe that it brings might be more of a Euro trance track, and I'm kind of going for something slightly different here. So the tip of today is, when you have a bass sound and you're not really sure if it works or not, put on your headphones and then try out different bass sounds. Even line them up next to each other, which is what I've done here, because this way you can really hear how they compete against each other. And eventually you should be able to find one sound that fits the track better than the other ones. Let's have a listen and comment in the section below which one you think is fitting the track the best. I'm going to play you the bass sounds the way that I heard them myself. So the first one is the one I initially found that I thought was great, but then turned out that it doesn't really fit. Or at least I might still use it, but in another part of the song with another layer. So let's go. As you can hear, if you put on your headphones, which I recommend you doing, it's a nice sound, but it lacks a bit of low end. This one has more low end. This one is more like a sine wave. This one's more percussive. And this one is not really fitting at all. This one as well. This one's better. Hopefully you can hear the difference between them and how it alters the whole vibe of the song whenever I change the bass. Again, that was the first one. yeah guys, that's it. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you had your headphones on, otherwise this video doesn't really make sense to you because you wouldn't be able to hear the low end. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, I'm Ronald. This was Classic Trance Tips, and I will tell you this one thing. See you later, Trance Gator.